All right, this is part 3 of the get all users function. Here's where the code used to be. I'm going to just backspace so it's more minimized. And one thing I'd like to comment on is notice how much shorter all the code is getting because we're taking those chunks of code and putting them outside of this document. Now, right here's where I actually want to list out the users. And so what we want to do is say, let's make a user list, and that, even though that's got the same name as what we had inside the function, it's really not it's not the same. And it'll be get all users, and this, whatever we call this, it needs to match whatever we have inside here. So get all users is indeed what it is. And now now let's see, to get the information out of it, what we need to do is a for each. I'm gonna cheat and look at what I worked out before right here. So for each user list as key value. Key value, this is a very common technique to get information out. We're going to have it echo first name, last name, and then do a breaking space. So if this works right, the values will be spat out here. And if you're wondering what the key is, we can actually echo that out too. But first, let's see if it's working. No, something is not working. Get all users, user list. Whoops, let's look over here. Wonder what I did wrong. Oh, I didn't include the functions. So if I'm going to be calling the function from this file called functions, I have to list it as one of my includes up here. So now see, there we go. So it's actually getting that information. And if we go down here and we say echo, let's say key, since that's part of what's up there, and all this right here, this chunk does is add a space. So it'll be 0, 1. So that's the key, telling you what pocket in the array that information lives in. All right, so that much is working. And now the next step, we'll just sort of format this so it's not so kind of very basic. And I'll show you that in the next video.